Good morning. Good morning. Another day, another dollar, or a few less. Let's see. Yeah, I've just got in, so running a bit late. So gonna do my analysis right now. Um, Actually, so I just adopted a new dog, and I was walking with her. So and the weather was good. So yeah, it took a bit longer, but that's okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna check that out a little bit. Check out the charts. I haven't looked yet. Um, so yeah, let's get on with it. So let's see. So the overnight. Um, yeah, what can we see about that? They traded around the VPSC from yesterday. And then yeah, kind of broke down from it, right? So and now near the low still. So let's see. Little LVN area and little tiny HVN here where it bounced off sort of. Yeah, not too sure to make of that. Yesterday I was very short-minded. Today we have to see. It might be that they gonna do some rebalancing or something, maybe. Or yeah, who knows? Um, but I'm thinking maybe a retest to this HVN area might make sense after the open. If they don't push the lows right away. So if they push the lows right away and hit some stops and reverse, I'm thinking they could very well go back to the BPSC yesterday and potentially test highs again as well. So that would be quite significant. So let's see if the volatility um, is high enough to do that. Yeah, otherwise I'll just play it off the volume profile from here and the footprint. So yeah, I'll just look for some setups where volume builds up and if they retest it or not. This here at the low looks like a sort of okay low. On the candlesticks, it could make sense. So yeah, let's see. So I'm gonna grab a drink and then be back just before the open or at the open. And yeah, hope to see you there. Alright. Yeah. What shall we say about this? I think they're trying to build some kind of low with how this volume traded. I don't think it's a good enough tested low, maybe, but eh, let's see. I mean, it would be very typical to do this, of course, just before the open. So yeah. So what are you guys seeing? We're going up from the open, down from the open. What's it going to be? Well, me saying the low looks kind of good, and then they run it up. It's kind of annoying, right? Hmm. Let's see. Here we go. All right, let's see. So straight down. Hmm. So they, yeah, makes sense if they're gonna test the low and then try to hold it. So it should be, could be 78 or else. or at least test the low. Oh, it did, kind of did. NQ did at least. Hmm. Yeah. I'm more long-minded here, but like it's too volatile here to say anything useful for about it yet. I need to see a proper test of the lows. Feels very iffy. Well, very, very like non-relevant, just moving up and down algorithms. We have PMI in 12 minutes, so probably not gonna do anything before that. Okay. So I'm probably gonna wait for that. So I'm gonna step away for a little bit and then be right back before the news. But it looks like this might hold, or it's just gonna go up and down from here. But well, it looks like gonna do a little up and down, isn't it? So interesting. Probably really need to wait for the news. But this volume is interesting though. I'm kind of too cautious to try and buy it, but I want to. It seems like, yeah, I don't know. I probably want to see a proper low test, but let's see. Well, if not, it's like 89.50. Yeah, should have tried it. Should have tried it. It's tricky though. And I kind of don't like to trade so close to news, but it is what it is. Yeah. Kind of want to try it. I feel it's not sure. I'm gonna trail it very tight. And I'm out. Oh, not too bad. 2 points, I guess. Yeah, 2 points. Well, I'll take it just so close to the news. It was worth more, I think. I think we're gonna go here, but so there would have been more. I don't know how much more actually. So 32.50, 34.50. I think it was worth 4 points at least. But it's okay. It's okay. In and out, not bad to start the day. 100 bucks per account, 500 bucks does the job, but as you can see, it's now where I want it to be. 36.50. Probably would have lowered it now to 36, 35. So yeah, that would have been better, obviously. It is what it is. I mean, I need to step up to 2 contracts soon, so I can scale out. Because if I can scale out, I just want to get something off the table. And if you get something off the table with one lot, you are flat. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. But yeah, the reason I bought it because of the volume here, right? So the VPSC, the 30, the 89s, 50s. I was a bit late because I bought 90.50. But anyway, that's okay. Yeah, I should have exited here on the push up to the VPSC at 35 quarter. So yeah, it should have been a 5 point trade, and I got two. How do I feel about that? I think under the circumstances, it's not too bad, but I really need to give it more breathing room. I think. Yeah. All right. Well, on to the next. I'm gonna wait till the news now for sure. I'm not gonna do any trade until the news hits in 6 minutes, 5.5 minutes. Yeah. Hope you guys are doing good. Are you guys up or down or not trading? Like, what's going on? What's going on, guys? Let me know. But I think the short's kind of over until we hit the 13s. Seems far off now, but can do anything as we saw. So I don't know, and maybe no other trade could be also. Like there's no other setup, then there's no setup. So yeah, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. I would not have filled the 36.50s, but I would have exited. So yeah, at like I don't know, would have moved it to 35. So I should have. Yeah, 5 point was really the trade. 5 points, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And back to where it started, the 89s, 89s50. Interesting. Should we try it again? It might work actually. And that's like I said, right? That could either move up right away, or they're just going to do up and down, and between those two volume bumps. And it's looked like now that that's exactly what they're going to do. Yeah. Until the news, at least. I think they're, depending on the impact, if there's any, then yeah, probably going to stay between that. So yeah. Yeah. What do you do? What do you do? So 2 minutes until the news. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not really a candlestick guy, but the candlesticks kind of say to me like, "Oh, I want to go higher." But yeah, still a VWAP in the way, right? VWAP, VPSC. So the news might be able to do it. So I'm tired. I mean, it's afternoon here. Like it's 2:45 here almost. But yeah, I did went for a run, and then I did go for a long walk with my dog, and it's hot outside. But yeah, here we go. One more minute until the PMI. What else? Yeah, no, PMI. And on top of the hour, we have home sales. Ugh, sorry. Yeah. If you're watching, let me know. What do you think is going to happen when the news is going to hit in 30 seconds? Think it's going to be like a non-event, or you think it's going to go rip higher or make new lows? I don't know. Wait, I'm not on my. It's not running my. Here we go. Yeah, this is much better. This is my better camera. So, okay, so moving down on the news, sort of. Well, sort of, they're moving down. Okay. Yep, they're moving down. Cool. All right, so interesting little bit here. 500 bit. Went right into my level that I marked here, the 79s. It could be where to buy, but I mean, yeah, I'm not too. I want to be careful with that. I still think it could work, but with a small stop, I think it's very tricky, so I'm not gonna do it. Mm, okay, interesting. Hit some volume at the 80s. Hmm. They might want it. So I'm kind of inclined to buy the pullback at this point if it's not going too rough. Ah, really? Then no. Okay, then I'll pull back. It's annoying. So yeah, if you want to buy the 80, you have to click. You really have to click. Yeah. And now I'm too late. It's 8 points higher already. Wow. That is crazy. Yeah, you can see them trying here, right? And then little low volume push lower, and then they just blow through it. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, the idea was there. At least I didn't short it there, or thought it would be a good one. Oh man, this is should have seen a volume hitting there. Like it's significant volume. Yeah, you can see it right here. No. Oh well. I'm too slow. I'm too slow. Very slow. Yeah. So it is what it is. It potentially might rip all the way higher now, make new highs, but without a pullback. I mean, that would be the best, I think, if they want to screw the shorts. So let's see if they are able to do that, and if not, then their attempt might be a fail or something, I guess. So let's see how they act around here on the VPSC. 89, 80, 89 50s, 89 quarters there. Yeah. Because it's interesting. It might get everyone along now, and then say like, oh, okay, everyone is in. Okay, let's run it down again. But yeah, I'm still thinking it could hold potentially. But like, yeah, both scenarios are possible, right? And so you have to be careful on your risk. Pushing higher, pushing higher. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm missing a few setups, I feel. It's okay. Mm, yeah, I mean, I didn't want to chase it, but really wanted to buy the 80. Hmm. No, it's a 92. I mean, Jesus, like, calm down, will you? Calm down. Yeah, so I should just put in orders. I maybe just because the VPSC test went so fast, it tagged it and went back up. So it's good for a 2-point scalp again. But I'm not in it again either. So yeah. Yes, story of my life. So let's see. They still need to get about VWAP, so it's not all. It's not all super positive, but yeah. Now what? Now what? This might work actually. It's a fake out and then go higher, make new highs. Could be. Kind of want to try it, but feels super tricky. Oh, we have another news again. Top of the hour. I keep forgetting. Yeah, I might do nothing until the news hits. They might already make new highs, but yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I really wanted to buy the 89 50s now, but yeah, I should have. Again, wow. I feel a bit stupid now. I hope you guys took. Oh, whoa, flush down. Interesting. And usually you buy the flush down, right? Because then they buy the back up just as quick. And let's see if they still do that. I don't know. They might. Yeah, I'm gonna sit it out because I don't really trust it either way. I'm still sort of favoring the longs here, but it's starting to show some cracks, maybe. I'm still favoring the longs, I think, yeah. But they need to really get above VWAP quickly, otherwise it's like, no. And they're pretty close, so, it's good work. Oh man, I should have tried a long. I should have tried a long. But anyway. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. 5 minutes until the news, so yeah, I mean, it's funny because it kind of shouldn't matter to me because I'm never 5 minutes in a trade, as you can see. But the long has still been good, and I'm telling you, like the flushes down that they do, like look terrible, but they usually buy it back up, and that's exactly what they did just now. They're back where it started. So you know, yeah. What do you do? But yeah, let me know, guys. Like, there's 127 people at the moment watching on Twitter and YouTube. What's going to happen? Tell me. I want to know. So they tested where the flush started, and then they are going down. So that looks more negative to me, to be honest. Because the flush is probably one institution or something, one entity. And if they tested it and then still decide to go lower, I'm like, yeah, then it's not so positive anymore. they ripped it back up above it, then I'm like, yeah, okay. So they failed, or they gave people a good entry with that flush. But now it's like more negative, I think, and more. I think it's more chance to break down a little bit more. But let's see. Yeah, so I'm off the longs right now. I'm watching until the news, and if they're not getting above the 89s, it's probably more leaning a little bit more to the short side at the moment. But hey, again, if they break it and then retest, I'm still down to buy it. So it's kind of like an over under for me, but it's a little bit more negative. But yeah, well, they're going lower. So easy, guys. I should have just shorted, right? So easy. Mm. Mm. 15 seconds, guys, until the news. Careful. Might move it. I don't know. Here we go. Probably moves it a little bit. NQ low test, testing a low. ES not there yet. Okay, new lows on NQ. ES getting there now. Okay. Pretty low volume though, so doesn't mean too much in my opinion. Easy to move back up. This might be the trap that we're waiting for to go long. Probably is. And I'm not in it. I mean, the order book is empty. It's just, for me, it's a little bit scary because, like, where's your risk? Like, one order that can move it, like, 2 points and then you stop hitting for no reason. And it's annoying. But that's probably gonna stay like that for a while. Because the books have been empty for months now, years maybe even. but I don't know if it's too small for you guys, if you can read the numbers or not that are here. But the footprint here is showing like, 70, 60, 50, 70. It's so low. There's so little volume trading there. And they're going right back up. So I should have known this. I'm talking about it like, yeah, there's probably going to be like a low volume move down, and then they move it all the way back up, and probably they're going to make new highs, in my opinion. But yeah, then you need to buy, right? So why I'm not doing that? Yeah, it's a good question. It's a very good question. Oh, I'll be right back, guys. I have a delivery. All right, and we're back. And yeah, there we go. See, new highs. I told you guys. Not making any money, but I told you guys, it's worth something, right? It's not worth any money. So yeah, I'm not doing a trade. So but yeah, I kind of figured this. So next time I really need to click that stupid button and just get in. Yeah, this was pretty obvious, I'd say. Anyway, yeah, doesn't matter anymore, but it's good to note for next time. At least the delivery guy was cool. He was like, "Hey, where are you from?" Like, he saw my name. Like, "Oh, Netherlands." Like, "Oh yeah, I lived there for 6 years." I'm like, "Oh yeah, cool." That was funny. Yeah. But yeah. So yeah. Do I get any points for calling it right? No, right? Nothing. Well, story of my life. Yeah. Yeah, next time just click the damn button. You know, like it's just like even if I don't want to risk anything, I could have risked the 2 points I already made. You know, so it was pretty much a risk-free trade. So I'm not sure why I'm so hesitant to click. Well, it's on stream, yeah, sure, but like it's more in your face. But I mean, you guys don't care if I lose or not, like right? So yeah, yeah, interesting. I'll take this on consideration. It really went up a lot, by the way. So, geez, damn, like wow, yeah, 25 points or more. Yeah, I really should have been in this long for like for real, like yeah. But you know, there's always another trade, even now. Yep. But I'm gonna eat my lunch real quick, or late lunch actually. But feel free to leave some comments where we can talk about something. You know, like don't let me hold you back on that, and then yeah, get some conversation going. Would be cool. And on the way, see you guys in a bit. I'm just I'll be around at my laptop, but I'll just be eating. So. All right. So yeah, pretty much moved like how I thought it would move, and again didn't make anything on it. I'm like semi annoyed with that. Um, yeah. If you guys have any tips how to get over that, let me know. Yeah, I might even go to the one that I said that you test, right? Like the 13s, 12, 13, something like that. Um, like 10 till 13 area. Mm. But yeah, I'm not sure how I want to trade it right now. Because I was thinking long. Yeah, I'm not sure where I should go long here. Only on a pullback, I think. I'm not sure if we're gonna get that, but so settlement is gonna be closed at like 12 something, 12 to 13 ish. Um, yeah. What do you do? It's a bit annoying. This should have been a really good day. With not too much risk or yeah, I mean, yeah, it's funny. But I always say if it was easy, everyone would do it. So, definitely not easy. Yeah, they're gonna close the gap here. Yeah. And then some maybe. So oh man, this is what's so this was so coming. No. Oh well. I hope you guys made a lot of money. Yeah, in all fairness, if they close the gap, it could be worth a scalp short, but yeah, I want to be careful with that. I think could still work for sure, but often it gives a reaction if the gap is closed, or maybe the gap plus two or something like that. And then you know, um, but it seems I missed the boat, and yeah, the ship has sailed. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I'm calling it a day. Even like it's like yeah, and I don't see how to trade it over here, except if you're long already. Yeah, I have other things to do as well. So, which is working on DeltaTrader, the platform that you're seeing right now. I'm running it in my browser at the moment, and yeah, as you can see, it's super fast DOM, really fast execution. Yeah, so it works anywhere, um, anywhere that has a browser. Um, yeah, so excited to continue working on that. And we are releasing our Project X integration on September 1st. So that will be cool as well. And after that, we're going to get a copier where you can copy from Rithmic to Project X and hopefully also soon to other brokers like CQG or maybe even TraderWeight. So let's see. Yeah, will be nice. Will be nice. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys like the calls that I didn't trade. At least my analysis was on point. But yeah, so give me some likes on that. Yeah, and then see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a stream tomorrow. I'm gonna make it a regular thing. Yeah, but I need you guys to comment because I feel very lonely here, and it's like it's kind of funny because you think about it. I'm just talking to myself now, right? So it's kind of I don't know how that sounds, but yeah. So if you can join the conversation, would be really cool. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. Happy to answer whatever your questions you have. Yeah. So take care, guys. Yeah, stay green. See you guys tomorrow. Ciao.